Hello and welcome. This is the airplane west of Loathing, and we are getting ready to go to the Ice Manor. And let's go ahead and use... Oh, come on. Really? You want to come over here? Maybe this would help. I have my blowtorch. I could get you out with this blowtorch. Whoa, what? Blowtorch? Geez, be careful with that. You turn the knob and spark the flame, which turns out to be about as big as that of a cigarette lighter. Oh, okay, fine then. Be careful. Over the next 45 minutes, really, you use up the entire tank of butane but manage to melt the ice enough that the lady can break free of the ice. 15 XP. Thanks, I've got to get back to my elevator, but come see me and I'll let you ride for free. There's a charge to ride the elevator? No, like I just said. Okay, job well done. Okay, so we got that one. We still got to figure this guy out. That's the whole thing, is we're supposed to get these ghosts to move on to the next plane. They all have kind of unfinished business. So that was the kitchen. That was the dining room. Yep, I was already in here too. Yep. Because the dining... Oh yeah, this is where the ghost is at. Excuse me. We haven't gone into the parlor yet. I don't think. No, we haven't. A fancy new electric floor lamp. Turn it off. Rich folks sure have strange taste in art. It's a sofa with some nice throw pillows on it. Well, that's not what I clicked on. Okay. Rat, sit. It's a tea cart laden with tea things. Take them. I got a tea service. A teapot and some cups on a pewter tray. Just add a bunch of imaginary friends and you've got a tea party. Oh, okay. I fancy turn it off. Why am I turning all these lights off? I don't know. We already went to the cellar. Hey, thanks again for the help back there in the freezer. This is the elevator. Unfortunately, all we can do at this point is go to the second floor. Why just the second floor? The button for the third floor is missing. I'll bet anything the old housekeeper took it and hid it in some hilarious place. She loved wordplay. That's why they fired her. That and all this stealing important things and hiding them. Second floor, please. Okay, so now we're on the second floor. Let's start over here. You're fond of those fawns. According to there are 13... Okay, alright. Oh, did I find something for her? I found something for you. She raises an eyebrow and glances. Okay. I found some scientific-looking stuff you might be interested in. Oh, I love sciencey stuff. So I got XP for that. Don't mention it. Florence attaches one of the science doohickeys you gave her to her weird backpack. Florence's gun damage has been increased. New skill. Enlightenment build. Oh, okay. The bottom edge of this frame looks thicker than the outer edge. Does that mean something? This is a restroom. Do we dare go in a restroom? I don't see any ghosts in here, though. Got a toilet. I guess rich people use the bathroom one toilet at a time, just like the rest of it. Flush it. So I gain XP. Okay. It's a medicine cabinet, which is a cabinet for storing medicine. Interesting. What's inside? I got an old tinny ointment. And your hot and cold resistance by 20% for the rest of the day. Oh. Hot and cold. It's a fancy vanity and reminds you of your own fancy vanity. Indulge. You pay the biggest and most visible chunks. You pry the biggest and most visible chunks of wax out of your ears. You gain 5 XP. Ooh, let's see what's in there. What is this? It's like a normal bathtub, but the faucet is all up really high and there's a curtain around it. Take the curtain. Shower curtain. What have I got that for? This is actually just a white sheet. The shower was invented so recently that they haven't really figured out what these things should be yet. Okay. That's it? There's nothing else to do with this weird defective bathtub. Okay. Well, this looks like a pretzel. A painting of a complicated shape. It's a pretzel. It's a painting of some folks at a cafe back east. And we got the guest rooms, okay? Oh, we got several doors. What's this? A fancy new electric pour lamp. Turn it off. Let's talk to her. Sure, back in my younger days on the traveling doctor circuit, I prefer a B&B though. Bourbon? Look at that. You know me so well. Okay. Room 1. The door is barred, and therefore so are you from entering, unbarred. The ghostly clerk runs. Hey! Or hovers quickly over to you. No, dear, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. I know that seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things. How much does he owe you? 300 meat. How is he supposed to get the meat to pay you if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Can I just pay his bill for him? Well, that's very kind of you, thank you. Here, I'll take care of that bar for you. She unlocks the door and carries the bar away. Go into the room. So we got a guy here. I like to look at everything first before I talk to people. It's a guest bed, which is like a normal bed, but with worse mattress. Yep. Hey, somebody left their wallet in the nightstand. Grab it. You gained 15 meat. Oh, I got some of that money back I just paid for your bill. The table has been provided for corner brooding. Okay. Another light. Let's turn it off. It's a bookshelf mostly full of self-help books left here by previous guests. Ooh, is there going to be one I can level up? How to Fix Your Heart with Magic. Look at another book. The Life-Changing Virtue of Tidying Up the Cosmos. Look at another one. The Thrilling Virtue of Fixing Your Spouse. Really? Sensing Your Children with the Secret of Wealth. Hey, there's actually a useful book hidden among all this crap. Got an item. Advanced Cow Punching. Okay, I think those are all the same. Yep, okay. Cool. Volume 67. Let's read it. What can we get this time? The big poster there's a big poster you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3, a skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. Oh, that sounds pretty good. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper. I already know that one. There's a complex punctuation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. I think I like the oil 1, 2, 3. Learn the oil 1, 2, 3. Yep. Unfortunately, you're not yet very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we already know that. There's no toilet, but at least there's a... Wait, no, there's no sink either. Look in the mirror. You notice something stuck in your teeth and pick it out. Okay. We got a plant over here. This plant is real, but the pot is fake. Well, pots are never real. Never mind. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading the magazine. As you can see, congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Huh? Free from what? Well, from being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Oh, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job. Well, you freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets. Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. He leaves taking the chair with him. Okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Let's go into guest room 2. Pick the lock. You wait for the clerk to look the other way and quickly pick the lock. Okay, there's nobody here. There is a desk. This table is stationary, but there is no stationery on it. There's a lot of play of words on here. I heard that this is a that the people who make this made a West of the Kingdom or something, which was a browser-based game that had a lot of these puns and stuff in it. The mirror on this vanity doesn't work. Okay. There's a nice landscape painting on the wall. Examine it. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. It looks like the sort of thing you'd find hanging over the bed in a mid-priced hotel room, or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last occupant was a really short art aficionado. Take a closer look. Happy little trees. Oh, hey! According to the signature, this is an original Darius Kling. You've never heard of him. You know, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking out from the wall more than you would expect. Take it off the wall. Well, what do you know? There's another painting, and underneath it, a painting of a safe. This house must really be old. If it's got jokes of this vintage. Oh, okay. There's a painting of a safe on the wall. Examine it. It's a fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned, "C'est la vie, whatever." Okay, take it off the wall. You take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe. Of course. Examine it. You inspect the large wall safe, which is securely locked. Oh, I don't have safe cracking. It's probably just 0451. Yep, it sure was. The safe swings open. It's empty, apart from a rolled-up poster of Rita Hayworth. What the hell is Rita Hayworth doing in there? Swell. The safe is empty. Search it anyway. Determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually there's a click, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret package. I guess that explains the stepladder. Finally. Okay. Well, let's go and search this bed. Let's turn that off. It's just going to tell me this is a fake plant. Dangerously sharp leaves. You should leave them alone. Okay. Let's go inside here. Here's that silly secret passage you found. Go through it. And it goes to Ghost Room 3. It's a sewing kit. So it is. Haha, yeah, good one. I'm glad you think so. Okay. The homophobic nature of so-and-so certainly is ripe for puns. Yes? Is that so? Yes, very good. Very funny. Listen, are you going to loot this container or what? Why so serious? Well, you're kind of drawing the joke into the ground now, and it's getting really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only so-so. Just come on. This is totally stopped being funny. Is that so? Yes, it is. I'm just messing around me. Okay. Oh, I did get something. Oh, God, just take it, okay? Take it and get the hell out of this script. You got an elevator button. Oh, okay. This is a little button labeled Chicago International Passenger and Freight Elevator Manufacturing, Inc. They started abbreviating things at the end here because they were running out of room. Okay. I'm not talking to you about this thing anymore. Okay. The proximity of the lamp makes this plant extra healthy. Turn it off. The proximity of this lamp makes this plant extra healthy. Okay. This Amar is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Really? Let's check out this first. This room has a bed but no door. I guess that's why they call it a bedroom and not a door room. So there was no way to get in here. There's some candy on the nightstand. 9 out of 10 dentists would be appalled. Take it. Okay, I got sugar gums. And I got sugared pork balls. That doesn't even sound good. Sugared pork balls. This wallpaper is kind of icky. Let's go through it. Now I'm in guest room number 4. Oh, and there's a ghost here. I'm by myself. It's a box of science stuff. Grab it. Box of science do Nikki. Ooh, I can give those to Florence. Okay. Turn it off. This bed hasn't been slept in for a long time. Hello there. Are you here to laugh at me? No, not at all. I wouldn't do that. No, of course you wouldn't. No one ever laughs. I never make a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What was your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See, even my very presence is unoriginal. You're just being too hard on yourself. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. It looks just like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real. Ha! That was the one that got me fired. um, how did you die? I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. I thought that would be pretty good. You light a cigar and it's fine for a second, but suddenly it goes off with a big bang. And you jump in surprise and everyone laughs because you nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right? Sure. I hit a snag in the development, though. What happened? Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive, and you can buy it already packed into these little brass cartridges, so that seemed convenient. Do you mean bullets? My first test run was a real mess, I can tell you that. Yeah, I can imagine. So anyway, now I'm a failure and I'm dead. Maybe I can help you out. What do you mean? Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just your execution that was the problem. My execution was the problem? How you're a laugh riot. Maybe you could help me after all. I'll see if I can figure something out for you. What other novelties did you invent? Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, the nuts spray out everywhere. That's kind of funny. Nobody would ever open the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Okay. Anything else? You know those flowers you wear in your lapel and it sprays water in someone's face when they smell it? You invented that? That's a classic. No, I tried to combine it with the chewing gum made out of hot peppers. You invented a boutonniere that maces people? Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else? People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that except funnier. And then I thought, itching powder is pretty funny. You made itching powder out of brine shrimp? No, they're aquatic, so would it work? I used spider eggs. Oh my god. Anything else? I tried to make an ultra-realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. Oh, it turns out pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Also extremely flammable. Okay. You know those fortune-telling fish? The little cellophane things that curl up in your hand to predict the future? Sure. I've never heard of one of those. Have any of you? I've never heard of fortune-telling fish. Sure. I don't know how it happened, but mine were 100% accurate, and it was always terrible news. Anything else? I tried to improve on the classic rubber chicken. Let me guess. Not rubber. Good guess. Once I made some glasses that let you see through people's clothes. Wow. Right down to their skeleton. Huh, okay, well, that's still pretty cool. Except for the part where they got cancer. Yeah. Anything else? I've told you all the ones I can remember. I can tell them to you again if you want. No, that's okay. All right. So I can't come out this door. So why did I have to crawl through the wall safe? All right, let's talk to her. I found something for you. Good. Holy cow, a counterclockwise phase inversion coil. I've been looking all over for one of these. Florence attaches one, so now she's got science blast. Nice. But she's a ghost, so we need to talk to her. Hello, dear. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No, thanks. I won't be staying long. Hopefully, wait a minute. Yes? What's a B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Why do you say you're B&B? This isn't your home. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms, and there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be, and I got to feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Mrs. Gunn probably wouldn't mind. I see, fair enough. And so what happened to your eye? Oh, she does have a missing eye. Oh, it was such a foolish accident. I had a guest I was suspicious of, a nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one evening, as I was passing by his room, I gave in to temptation and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose I must have made a move, because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Geez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's all right. Serves me right for spying on a guest, is how I look at it. Is that what's keeping you here? Guilt? No, I think I paid quite as sufficiently for that transgression. Well, what then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. It wouldn't be as nice without depth perception. So you need a new eye? Yes. Do you think you can help me? I'll keep an eye out. I mean, I'll see what sure, bye. Okay, so I've got some stuff. The elevator button is supposed to, yeah, okay, that's right. Got the elevator button. Wow, this is just building and building and building and building. Okay. So that's guest room. Restroom we went into. The bottom, okay, yep, all right. We already did this one. What's this? A messy strip of brightness on a dark background. Okay. What are you thinking over here, Alice? Oh, there's a library. Interested? They might have some cool medical texts. Cool? Look, you don't read medical books for entertainment. You read them when you can't sleep and figure passing out from boredom and then having nightmares about all the different ways you could die would be preferable to not sleeping at all. Yikes. Oh, or when you're trying to diagnose something weird, I guess. Also yikes. Okay. So we have... Where's the library? All I see is a gallery. So go to the gallery. This painting is covered by a sheet. Remove it. Oh, you know this is going to be boo! Boo! Oh my god, too funny. These looks like a bunch of T's and a bunch of different typefaces. Those don't look like T's. They look like J's to me. That's a... Well, it could be a T. Are we going to spell something here? This one is more avant-garde, I guess. This almost looks like... Oh, it's an art gallery. T's, A, T's, ats. Oh, at signs. Okay, tats. These are the 3 kinds of tattoo that have been invented so far. Tat. Mom, dad, and beer. Okay. Stats. I see a lot of statistics about the gallery. Do we really want to read it? Gallery statistics. Yeah. No, fine. States. It's a list of all 45 states, including Georgia, Wyoming, and Arkansas. You wonder what we'll get annexed next. Maybe it'll be the South Texaco territory. We have statues. Wait a minute. I'm here. Wait a minute. The state plaque says there are only 3 statues in here. Oh, okay. Investigate. You peer closely at the statues until you find the one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Look, I am 95% certain you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? I'm a statue. Go away. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul. Go away. Hi, Paul. I'm Lurga. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't get me. Go away. You'll blow my cover. Okay, I'll see what I can do. It's the 3 statues in Paul. Okay. Okay, there's a ghost. It's a list of boring laws from before the cows came home and everything got fun again. More laws, each one more complex and boring than the last. It's a smorgasbord of legalese and you're not hungry. Objection! What are you objecting to? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyway? Bah, it's legal stuff. You'd never understand. Oh yeah, try me. In fact, I think you'll find requires gun law. Oh yeah, try me. Fine. What's the maximum legal caliber for a civilian handgun? 800? 800? Try again when you actually know something about gun laws or anything. Nuts, was I close? So, do I have to, go all of this? Can I just fight her? Some of them I can just fight, I suppose. I've always hated lawyers. Yeah, I thought so. You've got the Amos Nukia all over your face. You take that back. You want to fight, it's going to be by the book. A straight duel, me and you, no partners or other interlopers. Bring it on. She's 30. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're done. You're done. That was only 10. You proved once again that violence is 9 out of 10 of the law. Hooray. Talk to Paul. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Shh. Is the ghost still there? No, I took care of her. Okay. Oh, thank God. I've got to go wash this flower off and get back to work. But first, he starts frantically searching every part of his body. Man, feels like I've been saving up these itches for days. I was about to go crazy. Thanks, lawyer. You're a lifesaver. No problemo. Come see me at the visitor center. I'll hook you up with a souvenir photograph. Paul wanders off. I gain 15 XP. Okay. What's this? You don't know what these cans mean, but you know they meant it 12 times. Yeah. Abstract Buddies. And this is the library. I was thinking maybe there was one down here. Oh, we got a ghost. A book. What does the switch do? Flip it and see. Boo! Oh my God. It's a big dictionary on a pedestal. Could come in handy if someone tells you to look something up in your funkin' wagnalls. Look something up. What do you want to look up? I don't know. Boo? Boo? You look at boo in the dictionary. Weird. There's an entry for the word, but no definition. It's just a picture of, oh no, a picture of what? What? A picture of you. Oh, leave the dictionary. Okay, that's just too funny. A fancy new electric floor lamp. Turn it off. So it's over here. Roll upon roll of identical looking books with only numbers on their spines. Investigate. You have no idea where to even start. Okay. Oh, we have someone over here. Let's turn that off. Hey, guy. There's a guy lying here trapped underneath a large book. You okay under there? Shh, no talking back there. Sorry. Jeez. Oh, so I gotta get rid of the librarian? Come on, I'm trying to get through. Come on, I'm trying to get through here. This ghostly librarian is glaring at you as if daring you to make noise. Talk to her. Excuse me, but shh. Oh, sorry, I was just shh. Okay, geez, is this good? I suppose it will do. Now, what's your question? Can you help me with some library stuff? Shh. Could you perhaps be more specific? I'm looking for a precise definition of a word. I'm looking for some of that delicious paste. I'm looking for a book on a specific topic. I'm afraid our card catalog is all being reorganized. Someone sorted all the cards by code number instead of by title or author, which made it quite useless. You'll have to search the stacks manually. How do I get started? If you can find a book on a similar topic to what you're looking for, its call number will direct you to other books of that topic. Okay. I was wondering how you died. If it's not too personal a question. I was caught in the crossfire in a library shootout. Wow, what happened? A pair of ruffians got into a heated argument over the competitive merits of Anton Chebnik versus Himmlich Esping, and when they started shooting, I attempted to step in and stop them. I simply won't abide gunfire in my library. It's far too loud. Ibn versus Chebnik? Huh, what was their point of contention? I don't recall the particulars. I just remembered the Chekhov band shooting. Remember that gun I showed you in Act 1 before opening fire? The noise was dreadful. That's your only objection, the noise? That's quite sufficient. I won't tolerate noise of any stripe and certainly not gunfire. Okay, I'm not getting what some of this stuff is. Hmm. Okay. So do we have another place to go? You give the elevator operator the button you found, and she sticks it into the empty buttonhole on the elevator's control panel. Hey, thanks a ton. You sure are helpful, huh? Lurga. Well, howdy again, Lurga. Which floor? Let's go to the 3rd floor. Okay. You always hated these things. Okay, let's talk to her. Talk to her. According to my weird instrument, talk about your current location. Looks like they have a music room. What kind of music do you like, Florence? Electro house. What? You won't have heard of it yet. How bohemian of you. Okay. What is this one? This is the music room. Okay. Let's talk to her. This is a pretty nice music room. What sort of music do you like, Doc? Everything except country and waltzes. I don't think there's anything left. Okay, so we've got a fancy, just turn it off. This is a bassoon, and you know what they say, it makes an ass out of, and what? Boo! Okay. This woman doesn't seem to be interested in anything other than cranking that hurdy-gurdy. Disconnect the crank. Ooh, yeah, you definitely disconnect the crank from the hurdy-gurdy without alerting the woman's attention, but it turns out you needn't have bothered. She continues to turn the crank, blank-eyed, even with nothing attached. You grab the end of the crank and pull her very slowly to the gift shop where you find a Victoria to plug her into. Ooh, problem solved. She seems just as happy here as she was before. It must be nice to have a calling. Okay. So was that? Oh, photographs. Can we talk to you? Oh, it's you, my hero and savior. Can we talk to you? You're not a thief, so you're gonna... Okay, now come here. You're not... Here we go. Thanks again for your help. What an ordeal. No problem. How's the itching? More or less better. I mean, hygiene is what it is in this day and age, you know? You nod. Would you like a souvenir photograph? It's only 200 meat. Sure, I'll take one. You got an item. Gun Manor photo. This is a souvenir photograph of Gun Manor. Looking at it reminds you of the time you visited Gun Manor and bought a photograph of it. Wait a second. This is a photograph of the house. Yep, an official Gun Manor souvenir photo. Why'd you take a picture of me then? Oh, that's just for our records. Oh, okay. And I thought you were supposed to give it to me for free, remember? Try and get out of here. Get out of here. Back in we go. Oh, this is the carriage house. I don't want to go to the carriage house. You go back in here. All right. Forgotten all the little side quest things that we're supposed to be doing. Go to the 2nd floor. Go to the 3rd floor. Okay, we were in the music room. Music room. A musty, decaying pile of old music books faced them. Almost all the books are dry, rotted, and moth-eaten and fall apart at a touch. You do find a couple of dueling banjos in reasonable shape, though. Reasonable shape. You got an item, dueling banjos. This is a book of sheet music for the classic song Dueling Banjos. There's a library call number written on the spine. Okay. Dueling banjos. So I need to go to the library? Or something to that effect? Nothing left but dust. Okay. There's some sheet music on the... You got an item. Blank sheet music. Play dueling banjos. I can't play dueling banjos by myself. I don't have enough arms. Florence? Sorry, I only play the bagpipe and not very well. If it's a bagpipe, how do you know? How about you, Alice? No thanks, I'm busy. Doing what? Drinking while not playing the piano. You guys are so fun. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to her. Come on. How about this ghost then? This is the ghost of an orchestra conductor, unless he's a ghost of someone pretending to be an orchestra conductor. Either he's very agitated about something or he's conducting Flight of the Bumblebee. Try talking to him. Sorry to interrupt, but I can't actually hear the music. What are you conducting? It is the finale of the year 1812 Solomon Overture by whatever. Oh, the 1812 Overture. Sure, that would have been my second guess. Is your orchestra like double ghosts or something? What? Oh, I see. No, there is no orchestra. I merely have this piece of music irrevocably lodged in my head. It has been nagging at me insistently ever since my death. Sure, how did you die? This is just a guess, but did you die during a performance of the 1812 Overture? That is correct, yes. Very astute of you. And the finale of that piece features real actual gun cannons, right? Is that how you died? It was my fate to be slain by a piece of music. Cannons would have been far preferable to my utterly farcical demise. So what happened? The overture requires several cannons because it is impossible to load a single cannon quickly enough to fire as the score demands. However, the stage we were performing on could not have borne the weight. And what did you do? I was not informed of the difficulty until it was far too late to make any changes. It transpired that the stage manager decided it would be sufficient to give a box of bullets to the tuba player. You were shot by a tuba? I was shot, as you say, by a tuba. Wow, no wonder you ended up as a ghost. Oh, it isn't the ridiculousness of my death that troubles me, really. Accidents happen, as with any of the performing arts. A colleague of mine was decapitated by an errant cymbal during a performance of Paganini's Violin Concerto No. 1. Such are the risks we take for our art. Gosh. The problem is that the 1812 Overture's finale is very dramatic and energetic piece. With this music current constantly replaying itself in my head, I have been utterly unable to find any peace. I'll see if I can think of a way to help. Okay, what? I have no idea. I have no idea. So I need to get somebody to help me with dueling banjos, I assume. Okay. That's a cyber. Damn, this is a nice painting. Is it really? The sunflower was enchanted to not need natural light, so now it's an unflower. He's all ears because he's a rabbit. And we got a kid's room. This ought to be interesting. Oh, with doors. Okay. Have a rocker. You do not trust this horse one bit. Why not? No, come on, out. Turning off all the floor lamps. I don't know why. Gun Manor Nursery. Is this the one I was in? Yes, it is. Okay. Turning them all off for a reason, I guess. It's full of baby supplies you don't understand, like bottle scissors and swaddling blankets. Yeah, I suppose. You write down all the spooky notes. You got a spooky lullaby sheet music. You've transcribed a spooky lullaby onto the sheet music, or rather something used your hands to perform that operation, since you don't actually know how to read music. Where did that come from? I didn't mean to click over here. But anyway, the composition of this painting is bad in every way. Looks like this is where the creepy music is coming from. This teddy bear has been comprehensively and enthusiastically disemboweled. Oh, hey, the stuffing will be perfect for making a silencer. Sorry, Teddy, this is for the greater good. Okay. This is just like collecting a whole bunch of stuff and then remembering what you're supposed to do with them. Oh, there's a ghost over here. Toys. It's a toy box. Who knows what horrors it contains? Let's find out. You get an item, stuffed gun. Less macabre than you were expecting. Damage is only 1-to-1. Why would I want it? Turn off the light. Turning everything off. Some wooden blocks with letters on them. Play with them. Oh, you know they're going to say boo. This is more of a 3.5 poster bed. Okay, so we got people. Oh, he's playing tea set. This guy has a smile frozen on his face and his eyes dart around in panic as he pretends to sip tea. One eye twitches as he tries to whisper to you out of the corner of his mouth. What's that? He drops a sweat rolls down his brow and he stares at the little ghost who doesn't seem to have noticed. Still not getting it. Can you speak up? His hands are shaking. If he were holding an actual teacup, it probably would have shattered by now. He hisses at you through his clenched teeth. Sorry, I can't understand you. Bye. This little girl ghost is serving imaginary tea to her guests. The doll, while terrifying, is largely indifferent. The museum employee, on the other hand, is playing along with a rickus grin on his face. The little girl wears an annoyed and disappointed frown. Hello there. My name is Lurgan. Can I join your tea party? If you want, I guess, but it's a terrible tea party. Oh, what's wrong? You aren't having any fun? Oh, I have dumb made-up tea. I want a proper tea party, like Mama took me to. Tell me more about that party. We went to a real tea room. It was so pretty. There were vases with flowers in them, and everyone was all dressed up in suits and pretty dresses, and there were white china teacups for the tea. Real tea, not imaginary. Well, that sounds pretty nice. It was so nice, and everyone was so polite and charming and elegant. Well, until the fight started anyway. Uh-oh, there was a fight? Well, two of the gentlemen there got into an argument. I don't know what it was about, but I guess one said something the other one didn't like, and he was so insulted he threw his tea right in the first man's face. And then they took out guns and started shooting at each other. They were in the tea room. Whoa. They were still really elegant, though. They had little silver and ivory pistols, and they kept their pinkies out the whole time. Okay. Anyway, I don't remember the rest very well, except one of them missed the other and shot me by mistake. Wow, I'm so sorry. Thanks, but it's all right. Heaven's supposed to be really nice, so I guess I don't mind so much. But I didn't get to finish my tea party, so I want to have another one before I go. Except I don't have any tea, and make-believe tea isn't any fun anymore. Okay, I'll see if I can find some actual tea for you. Well, I do have a tea set with me. I do. I have a tea set. Can I maybe go to the kitchen and have him give me some tea? It's a blank chalkboard. Write something. You know it's going to be boo! You monster, why would you write that? Okay. Boo is as boo does. Something over here? Nope, I'm going to turn off this lamp because, I got to turn them off. I got to save electricity. What's over here? It's a doll mine. How adorable. A doll mine? Just look at all the little miners and mine carts and mine shafts and bowls of mine stone. Well, what is this? There's a tiny stick of dynamite stuck in a little borehole. This toy is interactive. Got an item, a tiny stick of doll? Did you know that firecrackers are just tiny sticks of dynamite? And that this is just an even thinner one? And that a pumpkin is technically a berry. Okay, so I'm going to have something to do with the berry and a firecracker? Okay. Oh, we got another hurdy-turdy over here. This is a much nicer vanity than that of the average frontier teen. Gussy yourself up a bit. Oh, I gained 2 XP. You use the various powders and creams and pomades to make yourself slightly more presentable. Daniel Boone. It's Daniel Boone. One corner is loose. See what's behind it. Boo! God. Someone has been slacking on their geometry homework. Tis, do it for them. You decided to just take the book with you and do the assignment later. Rufus would probably understand this, but you sure as hell don't. Okay. But I know who would. I bet Florence would. This armoire is full of schoolgirl skirts and other clothes that would not fit you even if you think they might suit you. Okay. This box is full of science stuff. Grab it. Yeah. You know who we're going to give that to. Gotta turn off the light. Turn it off. Got a bed here. It looks like someone forgot a book under the bed. Ooh! The title is Fun Law Rules for 71 Parlor Games and Assorted Amusements for Children. If you wanted to learn how to play Pinochle, Sass the Bandit, Polly's Maiden Aunt, or Sit Quietly, then this is the book for you. Can I do something with it? Let's read it. You flip through the book. Unsurprisingly, it's mostly about ways bored children can stay out of their parents' hair for just 5 damn minutes. It also has a little tag on the spine indicating it came from a mansion library. Okay, then. So I can return it to the library. And with this thing over here, what is this devil's music? Turn it off. You yank the needle away from the cylinder and hide the handle away. Okay. Boo! What's this? Oh, that's right. I already did that with all mine, didn't I? This was the last room. Yes, it was. Okay. So there's only 3 floors. Okay. Well, let's talk to her. Maybe she can, do you have any children, Alice? The whole town of Boring Springs is basically my children. Oh, that's sweet. Because you feel responsible for their health and well-being? No, because they're all kind of dumb and fall down a lot. Okay. Side quest. Alice says she gets her pepper, the chef in Dearwater wants. Okay, other suggestions. Alice says you should tell any other suggestions. Poking around Dearwater, see if anybody needs anything. Oh, so she doesn't help me here at all. She didn't help me here at all. Unless it's a main quest. No. Okay. So I got to figure this stuff out on my own. I see. I see. So go to the first floor. Now I'm kind of stuck. We never did find her. Where is Mrs. Gunn? I don't think there was any ghosts here. Were there? Just a laugh. It's worth getting into. Boring tools. Oh, I was going to give her... That's right. I need to talk to her and give her some tools. The cabinet doesn't have anything else. Okay, I already looked at the cabinet. Okay. I found something for you. And she got mechanical gas. Okay, what's this thing? Oh, well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's safe. Florence attaches some of the signs doohickeys you gave her to her weird backpack. Okay. I know there's nothing in here. She seems just as happy here as she was before. It must be nice to have a calling. Oh, he's the greeter. Having greeted you, he now stands perfectly silent. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Here I go, rubbing my butt again. Just looking to see if there's anything. Oh, that's right, I forgot. There's this hedge thing. Yeah, what do you think about this? Wow, this is some hedge maze. The medical school I went to had one of these in the courtyard. Really? What for? Some rich guy who wasn't particularly clear on the needs of a medical school donated it. Officially, it was for training focus and concentration. Mostly everyone used it for making out in. Well, so as long as you were focused, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I was going to get lost there. Because I saw this here. It's an informative plaque about the hedge. Okay, so we didn't go into it, did we? According to my weirdness, Miss Togo's left on 3 on the second floor and 5 on the third. Yeah. I just got to figure out how to get rid of them. That's the whole thing. It's a plaque. Read it. Okay, we don't care about that. No, God. Alright, so we're going back from room to room to see if we... Oh, kitchen. Kitchen, I think we can do... What does he need? Thank you, you come in... Oh, about poaching eggs. About being an egg poacher. Ice room, we got him out of there. I can't get past that. To make tea. I need to make some tea. Dining room. What was in the dining room? Yeah, I have to make chili. I've decided, okay. Oop. All right. I think I know the library is one of them I have to go to, but this is going to take some figuring out. Parlor. There's nothing here. The cellar. Got rid of the ghost here. We got all the stuff here we needed. Mess with it. I'm gonna go to the internet. I've done enough damage there. Okay. All right, cellar, parlor. I can't do anything in the kitchen. I'm in the dining room. Kitchen and dining room is where I need to... Okay, so second floor. This is the guest room. Okay, we have a guest. We have ghosts down here. You start to open the door, but the ghost clerk swoops in and blocks your way. Oh, hey. Now, sorry, dear, but I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? What's in there? A tenant. They paid for the room and they seem rather a quiet private store, so I won't have you disturbing them. Okay. But I was just in there a little bit ago. Because I crawled through here. There is nobody in here. There's nobody in here. Ah, that's right. It's him. The orchestra guy. The orchestra guy. Okay. Well, where's room 3 at? That's room 4, room 2. Yeah, room 3 should be... Oh, room 3 is in between. That's how we get in here. I see. Now I get it. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. So those are the guest rooms. I don't think there was anything in the bathroom. No. I don't think there was anything in the gallery either. What's wrong? Come over here. Is there something in the gallery? Oh, that's right. This is this ghost down here. We got rid of him. Why is it going psst, psst? I mean, I could just kill them, but I think I get better. Here we go, the library. Okay. Talk to her. I've decided, can you help me with some library stuff? I found a book and thought you might want it back. I found a book and thought you might want it back. Oh, thank you. Put it back on the shelf if you want. The number on the spine will lead you to the proper location. Okay. But I don't know what the quest items. I think this is quest items. Quest items? One of them is quest items. I think this is it. Where is it at? It was, where would it, it was, what was it? I don't remember now. I think this is the quest items. Geometry. Spooky lullaby sheet. Tea service. Tattooed tooth. Gore spattered. What was it? Julian banjos. Because it was talking about putting it back in the library. Oh my God, what did I do with it? You have two books you could put back, Funlow and Dueling Banjos. They go on different shelves, so you can't do them both at once. Funlaw. You find the shelf where Funlaw belongs and put it back. The next book on the shelf is entitled Gun Law, which might be more entertaining. Oh, yes. But I killed her. I killed her already. We'll definitely give this a shot. Okay. You find the shelf where Dueling Banjos belongs and put it back. This previous book on the shelf is entitled Duel Law, which seems to be about the legal issues surrounding dueling. Never know when you might need... Okay. Duly noted. This thick legal tome explains all the laws about dueling with things other than banjos. Okay. Can I help you? Take a closer look. It turns out to be a book about geology. It's bound in stone, and it appears that each chapter is devoted to a different type of stone and is printed on slabs of the stone in question. This isn't going to be easy to move. Move the book. Phew, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least now I know all about the particular type of granite described on that one page. How'd you get trapped like that in the first place? Well, I work at the info desk in the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to research different kinds of info, you know, just in case anyone asks. I guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks. Exactly. Oh man, I am late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop on my counter if you have any questions. Sure thing. Okay, so that's one guy I got free. I know I don't have anything to do. Okay, so here's one more I got done. Duel Law, read it. Ooh, you learn about all the laws pertaining to dueling. It turns out when two guys want to murder each other in a fair and reasonable manner, things get legally tricky. You get a perk, Duel Law. Cool. Basics of gun law, read it. You learn basically everything there is to know about gun law. Now you can be the prosecuting attorney and defense counsel in addition to judge, jury, and executioner. You get a perk of gun law. After that, you put the book back. Time to dispense some justice. Really. Ooh, it's an hour. I got carried away trying to figure this out. Yeah. Interesting. I got some things figured out, but I don't know whether I just want to kill them or I want to try to figure out how to put them in peace. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.